Hello, everyone. It has been a minute since I have posted on this channel actual video, and I'm sorry about that, guys. I just have had so much stuff going on, and I've just not been very motivated to post. I don't know why, but that is just me. I'm not a very motivated person when it comes to social media. I am motivated to post on TikTok though, so I don't know the difference. But anyway, guys, we are doing a training video once again. It has been a minute, guys. It has been a freaking minute since we have posted a training video. Oh my god. I think the last one I posted was almost, I can't even say if it was a year ago maybe, or long, or even shorter maybe. It might have been shorter than that, but I posted that video. I think I was doing Reddit posts for that. And guys, I have not posted on Reddit in like a minute also. I'm not posting on anything except TikTok at the moment, and it's really bad because TikTok's not the app you should be posting on. It should be YouTube. And since I have such like yeah, so since I'm not doing anything on this channel, I'm just like sitting in limbo doing nothing, and people are expecting me to post, and I just don't post. And I'm like, "Yay, here we are." Posting on a Sunday night, like we should every Sunday night, a training video. But you know, there's been times when I just don't feel like training on camera. I just want to. Anyway, so I'm going to try to do a non-cut video here just because I want to talk about everything and I don't want it to cut out and like screw up my talking if I ever like miss like cut out a part that was not supposed to be cut out. So I hope you're okay with that, guys. If you are, thank you so much for watching the full video. Hopefully it's not too long because if it is, oh god, guys, I don't know what to do. But I'll cut out any unnecessary speaking. If I speak too much like I am right now, this is what I mean, then I will just cut it out and expect you guys to understand what I'm talking about in my answer. Okay, so I wrote down some questions for you guys of myself. I didn't get these questions from anybody else, or I didn't ask you guys any of these questions. I literally just wrote them down like 5 minutes ago. So yeah, if you guys literally have any questions for me for these training times, please let me know. It'd be great for you guys to ask your questions. If you have any concerns for me or about the channel, just yeah, let me know, guys. So my first question I ask myself is, why am I not posting every Wednesday? Now, I would say that SSO is not much of a game to post big updates many a time, I guess you should say. And I guess that's any game. I'm not trying to diss on SSO only. I know that there's some games that people post weekly on and, you know, they don't have big updates, but you know, they try to make the most of it, which is fine. And that's what I'm trying to do. But these past couple updates just really have not been it for me. I've been not very motivated to post about it. I should have posted about the new Rocky Mountain horses, or sorry, the Jorvik Mountain horses. But it was just that thing where when I want to post a video of something, I want to be able to make sure that video's more than 10 minutes or 5 minutes long, because if I'm just posting me buying a horse and logging off, it's not really a video. You know, yeah, I could easily like review the gates and, you know, get some train it a little bit, but you know, there's only so much you can do in those videos. Now, if there was the new horses, something they added with it, they did add double trailblazing points, so I can't say they didn't add anything, but you know, it's just that thing. And I should have honestly reviewed the trailblazing track, but I just want to get that thing out of the way. We've had so many recently that if people need an update video every time we have a trailblazing track, I just don't know. It's like people can see it for themselves, and I know that's like mean to say, saying like, well, you can watch, you can look for yourself, you know, kind of thing, but it just gets tedious. I don't want to post the same thing every month thinking, oh yeah, a new trailblazing track, oh, a new horse, blah, blah, blah. Like, if I already post something like that, like, I'll keep it that way, but otherwise, I'm not going to post a video that's been the same for the last 3 months of me buying a horse or getting a trailblazing track. Okay, I'm getting off top. I'm not getting off topic, but I am like really talking. So, the next question I ask myself is, where have I been? So this is kind of following up why I'm not posting so often, is because I am just losing motivation, guys. I'm not gonna quit the channel. There's not gonna be that, but I'm losing motivation to post for this game. Honestly, it's just, ugh, it's getting tedious, and I keep saying that word, I know, but it can get so annoying not to, like, to post the same things, so that's where I've been. I also went on a week-long trip, so I couldn't really post about the new update, but I also decided not to post about the update, as you heard, so, yeah, that's kinda leading on to that question. My next question I asked myself was, do I even like filming SSO? I do like filming SSO. Honestly, it's a very fun game to film, but it's kind of that thing, like I said, is that once you kind of run out of the stuff to do, like story quests, or like this game is not just like a 30 million hour like story quest where it just keeps going on. No, this is literally like a story quest that goes on for maybe an hour, like bits and pieces. Like Star Stable does not post or update their game where they're gonna post 3 hours worth of storyline. No, they literally post at least 1 hour storyline to add to the game, and then you're stuck doing nothing for the last 3 months because you just don't know what to do. Like that's the only thing I don't like about this game, is that they don't. Yes, they put a lot of crap into their animations and stuff. And last story, you guys saw that video. The last storyline was really good, but like you have to wait for the next storyline every like 2 months, and it's so annoying to me that I have to do that. No, it's fine. Like Red Dead, yeah, they're not gonna like the storyline ends. Yeah, I get that, but at least I don't know. I don't know how to compare it to Red Dead because it's not Red Dead. So this is an online game that they probably will keep updating storylines for, but it will get to the point where they just stop trying, and then the storyline's gonna be so boring. It's gonna be so lame, and then you're gonna be like, I don't get this anymore because you have gaps in the story where like if you like Red Dead, you go through it all at once, so you remember everything that happened. I don't even remember what happened. I don't know, the first time I played the storyline. Like, I couldn't tell you what was the first mission or, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? That's what I just don't like, is that I can't remember anything except the last storyline that was updated. So, that's all I have to say. Um, this is kind of a weird question. I just asked myself, but if I bought double star coins this weekend, I did because I'm so awesome. No, I'm kidding. That's just a dumb question. I was like, I'll ask that. Whatever. My next question is, am I gonna keep doing training videos? Now, this one's a little hard, because training is really all I can do in this game now, and it's kind of sad because I want to do more than trading. I want to actually like have stuff to post, except running my horse in the same race pattern I've been doing for the past 6 years. I've been playing this game now. 7, I think, is now what's on YouTube, which is crazy. Oh, okay, horse, that's fine. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep posting training videos for sure. But it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna get to the point where you don't want to do it anymore. You just like, okay, I'll do it off camera just because it's not as long. So yeah. The next question, sorry, I'm like sighing because I'm tired, is that, am I gonna post other games? I might. I have posted Minecraft, I'm not gonna lie. I posted Rival Stars, but I don't know, there's something about this game that keeps me drawn in to make videos about it. But also, like, when I try to make a series, and you guys seen this, when I make a series, I start off great. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna post 80 videos of it. No, I post about 4 videos on my channel thinking, oh yeah, I'll post another video next week. Oh, nope, it doesn't happen. And you guys are left on a cliffhanger, and I suck at making series. I don't know how I'm even still doing this series, because I suck at Minecraft series, like any series of that sort. So it's like, yeah. And Sims especially too. I get bored of Sims. it's just the thing that I'm not motivated to do anything at the moment. I don't know why, if it's because I'm getting older probably, is that I have more stuff in my life than post about a horse game. I have work. I'm gonna go to school this month, next month. So it's just a thing that's like, do you really want to keep posting every Wednesday? Um, it says, how do I keep playing SO after nothing to do? After there's nothing to do. That's the vocabulary there. So what I like to do most of the time is I like to kind of make my game look better. Now, as you can probably tell, I have a shader on just because this game looks god awful without it. I'm sorry, SSO, but if you don't have like, sorry, I'm trying to look for what's his name? Oh, here, Jasper. If you like don't have shaders on this game, I don't know what you're doing. I'm sorry. The shaders make this game look so much better, and I'm happy to know that SSO supports shaders, so it's not like they're being like anti-shaders or anything. But I cannot play this game without shaders. It's just, look at the difference. This is the shaders, this is the game. Like, you can obviously tell the difference and which one you would pick, because I am not gonna pick some dark game to play because that's not fun, especially when you're up in your bedroom training your horse at 10 o'clock at night, which is almost 9 o'clock at night, and you're playing like in dark gray filters. Like, I'm not doing it. No, thank you. No, thank you. But yeah, that's mostly what keeps me from quitting the game, is that my game looks awesome and I can sit at Steve's and just admire my game from afar, being AFK and Steve's. Also, I gotta say, well, this is actually the next question, so I'll go to the next question. Should you join a club in SSO? I recommend it. Now, horse, what are you doing? Now, I just joined a club maybe today actually. I would recommend it. Now, if you're more of the dressage or Western eventing kind of person, that's fine with you. Find a club that you like. But for me, I am more of the down low, or like person that's not gonna be on all the time, but also like wants people to respect their schedule. So if I even told these people where they just started the club actually, I think today, because there's only me and the club owner and then the club leader. I think they're probably friends. So of course I told her, I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna be on all the time. And I looked at their schedule and some of their stuff's like, hey, Tuesday, club event, blah 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 blah. I said, well, I'm not gonna be on those days. And she's like, oh, it's okay. Club's a choice. It's not a force. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. So if like you want a club that's like chill, then get a club like that, because you don't want a club that's like, no, you have to come or you're gonna get kicked out of the club. It's like, that's the thing about the bigger clubs, is that they expect you to be on whenever they say you need to be on. You know what I mean? And some people take that so seriously. And I've been on clubs like that before in the past, and I hated it so much. And then also sucked when like I would log on and I'm like, hey, yeah, club events today, I gotta get on. The freaking people would disband the club with not telling anybody they disbanded it, and then expect the people to be like, oh, okay. No. I've had that. And one of my friends, or my ex-friends actually, sorry, I have to say ex because they're my friend, not my friend anymore, but I literally just like logged on and I'm like, hey, my little logo, my club logo was not like glowing like it normally is. Like, it's grayed out. I'm like, hey, what's going on? She's like, oh yeah, they disbanded the club. I'm like, is no one gonna tell me that? Like, I know I'm not the owner of the club, but like, geez, I could have had a little notice, you know? So yeah, clubs can be tedious in a way, but they can also be really fun. I haven't been in my club in years, because drama, I don't want to have to deal with people's drama. If I literally have someone like, oh my god, we have to kick this person because they're so rude to other people, I'm like, I'll kick myself, thank you. I'm not dealing with you gossiping about other people. If you want to kick them, go talk to the owner, you know? Like, don't like tell me and like keep it a secret and then be nice to this person like nothing's happening between you and her. you know, or him or whatever. So it can be like so annoying, and I hate to gossip. But sometimes you're in that like situation where like you're sitting there and they're like, "Yeah, this girl, she like won't get on the club and we've told her multiple times to get on. She won't get on." Like it feels like you have to forcefully gossip about a person, because if you don't gossip about them, they're going to like kick you out. And you're like, "Well, I don't want to be kicked out," you know? So that's the thing about gossip. It's like forced and I hate it. But anyway, off that topic of gossip, my last question, I don't know why I asked this because this should have been like the first question, but if I had advice for a new player or new players, like two friends or something, and they wanted to get on, I would definitely start without paying for the membership. Now, luckily, SSO does have the lifetime, so like you can pay once and not have to pay again. But like if you want to buy that, make sure you like the game. Like um before I bought Lifetime, I played for a couple years actually. I don't even think I played for even 2 months before. I played a couple years before deciding that hey, I'm gonna play. But like honestly, just play the game for a while, because some people actually like regret it. Like they're like, well, they don't regret it, but like, you know, it's that kind of thing. It's just like, was it worth paying almost $90 for a membership that is lifetime, which is nice, but also like, you know, it's like there are some ups and downs about being non-star rider and star rider, is that non-star riders don't get a lot of things. So like when they update stuff and say, hey, there's a new clothing item in the shop, like the star shop, the normal players can't get that, only star riders can, which is kind of sad because I don't know, I think lifetime star riders can only get that. Actually, I think I heard about that, I don't know. But like I said, please like download it without buying membership, because I've seen YouTubers, actually like really big YouTubers, play this game and they buy the membership like right out of the bag. They don't even play the game before buying it, and they hop in with 10,000 star coins and never make about the game again. But yeah, just yeah, do that. But guys, that is gonna be it for the training video. Thank you so much for watching my uncut rant, I guess you can say. But yeah, guys, well, hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.